Hi friends, welcome back. So today's vlog is going to be a little after work, hang out with me, get some things done. And so as you can see, I literally still have my work clothes on. So I am just going to change and we are going to head outside because I need to finish up cleaning up one of the sides of my pavers because over the weekend we were working on my driveway, just getting the pavers cleaned up and everything because we want to redo them, and so we wanted to go ahead and get that cleaned up so this weekend it can be a quick clean and then go ahead and get the pavers done. So we are going to head outside and work on that. So I'm gonna take Cliffy out to the restroom first because I literally just got home from work. So gonna take her out and then go do the pavers. So yeah, let's go. So before I get into the pavers and the actual process of cleaning them, there is like a bunch of grass and some weeds growing here on the side, which this whole mulch and landscape here on this side needs to be like completely redone, but that's besides the point. That will have to be for another day. But the grass and the weeds were really getting on my nerves and were irritating me, so I said let me get that out of the way and then I'll get into the actual process of the pavers. So that is what I'm going to do here first. The mulch that we have, it's a rubber type of mulch. It's not like the I don't even know how you describe it, but you know, just like the regular mulch. It's not that type. It's a rubber kind, and I'm really impressed with it because it's actually lasted quite a few months now, maybe a year already that I've had it. And I don't remember how long it said on the package, but honestly, I really did like it because it has lasted us quite a few, and the color is really what's getting me because it's really kept up the color and it's not like faded out like the regular mulch like it usually does. So I really like this mulch. I really don't remember what it was called, but I know that I did get it at Lowe's. So now that this is cleaned up and looking so much better, or at least somewhat better, we can go ahead and start on the pavers. So I am just moving the trash can and that recycling bin out of the way, and that strap I actually used it for my trash can. We were having a really bad issue in the neighborhood with bears, and I had a bear with its little baby cub coming into my yard and getting into my trash can a lot. So I ended up putting this strap that I had purchased from Amazon, but that strap did not last whatsoever because she literally just ripped it right off and kept getting into my trash can. So I ended up having to use this thicker and heavier duty strap. But anyways, starting the process on the pavers, I am just spraying on this little cleaner here just to kind of get that dirt up and get it, you know, help me up a little bit better when I start actually cleaning them. So I am just going to be giving it a good coat all down the pavers here. Dodging all my questions. Wrap your arms around my neck. Such a decent price.
earning my affection. Now there's no way to go back. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance. And I'm just a young
So after you spray it down and you leave it there for a little bit, it turns into this like orangey color, as you can see here, and it's just pulling up all the dirt. I really like this product. I bought it over at Lowe's, and I want to say it's called LA Awesome, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I do show you later on in the video what the product looks like. And I just used a little bit of it and I diluted it with water just to make it last longer. So all I'm doing is going again and giving it a second coat of that spray, because I really wanted to get all that dirt up because it's really dirty. But moving on, here is what I am using to clean up the pavers with. That little head, I bought that at Lowe's a long time ago. I really don't even remember, but it's just a little attachment that you connect to your pressure washer. And all I'm doing is just going back and forth with the pressure washer. And as you can see, that spray that I sprayed on there, it turns into like a soapy, once it hits with the waters, it turns into like a soapy water. But I am just going to be going back and forth and then going back and spraying it down to get all of that washed down.
baby, we won't ever last. Hoping we're in that movie where you teach me how to dance. And I'm just a young and foolish, begs for a second chance. I'm doing clumsy pirouettes in your bedroom light, praying you will ask me to come stay the night. Baby, we're so cute to pretend. We both know it don't make no sense. When you go, I can't make you stay. So we live for the night and we fade in the rhythm. So cute to pretend. We both know it don't make no sense. And when you go, I can't make you stay. So we fade in the rhythm. So we fade in the rhythm.
You can just see all of that dirt just washing away, and what a difference it really does once you do a cleaning here on the pavers. It just looks so much better. It really needed it. My pavers also are just very faded out already, that they need a like makeover like ASAP. So that's why we're trying to get this cleaned up. That way we can go ahead and redo the pavers.
Tryna read your signals, but you say you wanna be alone, but the beat in your body tells me otherwise. And I can't keep leaving you alive, but I know, yeah I know, that the beat in your body ain't no to hide. And I can't keep trying to deny, but I know, and you know, you just cross fire, 'cause you're scared.
So just going to show you a little difference on what's clean, which is here, and then what's not clean, which is all that dark spot over there. It's just, look at that difference. I mean, obviously it needs a bigger clean, but I will be giving it another clean, which it won't be as bad since I'm already doing this one here, but I will be giving it another cleanup before we actually work on the pavers. But just going to go ahead and connect everything back up, and I only have one hose on this side, so I'm having to like unhook it and hook it back once I'm cleaning, and then, you know, having to rinse off, because you don't want it to just sit there, because once it dries up and it sits there, your dirt's sitting on top, so you have to rinse it off right after you're done getting it nice and clean. So I just hooked it back up and continuing to work here.
'Cause you're scared. You just delay in the hallway, 'cause you can. If you can call me to me, if you feel you're suffocating, then let me go, let me go. If you cannot promise me, if you
So the weather had been very rainy like the past few days, maybe week at this point. So I was really scared that it was gonna start raining, which it did start to sprinkle, but then it stopped shortly after. Florida's weather, anywho, is already bipolar, I always say, because it will rain in like one area and then be so bright and sunny in the other. So good thing it didn't rain though.
No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make a mistake. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest. Blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else.
So just look at that big difference compared to what it was before. Yes, there's still spots that are dirty, but I mean, you could definitely tell the difference. And just wanted to give you a little overlook here on the other side of the papers, how faded they look. So that is how it looks currently. So this is on a complete different day now. This is the next day after work. I had to do a couple things. So I had to run and get some wood because I didn't have any wood anymore at home. So I'm just showing you guys here. I'm just doing a quick pickup here and then going to head back home.
Beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, no, nothing can break me. Look at the beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes.
So I just wanted to give you guys a little quick look at my find, I guess I should say, my find that I found the other day. I got this off the marketplace and I just think this dresser is super cute. So I am going to be redoing it because I'm not going to be leaving it like this, although it does look super cute like this because it looks very like antique looking. But I am going to refurnish this and resell because I don't need it for myself. I also wanted to give you guys a quick look at this is the cleaner that I used when I was cleaning the papers. So that is what I used. And then also we just purchased this, I just purchased this the other day. Oh, let me put it back up. Goodness gracious. All right. So this is a paint sprayer that I got because I want to start refurnishing furniture for reselling. So I used to do, well, I still do some woodwork, and wood has just gone up so much. So I want to start refurnishing furniture, getting like, you know, good little pieces that are not too expensive, refurnishing it and reselling. So I got this little hand sprayer here to help me out and make the process a lot faster. I hope that it works good. The reviews were pretty good on this, so we shall see how that works. And what I like about this is that it's paint and stain. So you can use it to paint and you can use it to stain. So we'll see how that turns out, but I just want to give you guys a quick little look at that, and then also show you guys the little cleaner that I use to clean out my pavers. But yeah, that's it. So now that the wood is up and garage is closed, I just headed back inside. I went ahead and changed, and I'm just going to be giving it a quick clean here in the kitchen because it just needed to be a little cleaned up. I needed to give it a little TLC because it wasn't really dirty, to be honest. As you can see here, it's not really dirty, it's not really messy, but I just needed to give it a clean. So that is what we are going to be doing here, just getting everything wiped off of the countertops and dishes all in the sink and get those washed up and just kind of clean up.
Because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. It's funny how easily a life can be torn apart. Why couldn't I simply see that I was sick at heart and I am in deep debt? The climb we did was unreal. You made me so speechless. I just can't believe it. You broke the coldness somehow and lit up a flame. Ooh, I was my own enemy, screamed out loud because it felt impossible in my bones, like getting blood out of the stone on my own. But you came around and removed the thorn in my soul. You guided me out of the storm. I found home in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold, in your arms of gold. I rise from the ashes with pins and patches. We carry on. I rise from the ashes.
So just going to finish up with the dishes here, and that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed the vlog and hanging out with me after work, getting some things done and running some errands here and there. So I will see you guys all in my next video. If you guys didn't give this a thumbs up, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.
Came around and removed